Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys That Magic. This is Hunter and Shane. Say what up, Shane.
What's up, nerds?
You know what day it is. You know what time it is. It is resolving the stack time. That is right. We go through our weekly wrap up of all things Magic the Gathering that happened in the week of May 11th through today, May 17th. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, Shane. And by a lot of stuff, I mean not that much, but enough to make a video.
Like always.
Like always. Yeah, Magic the Gathering news. Who'd have thought? Just keep pumping it out over and over and over. Before we get into our first story, let's hit that like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because like I say in every video, you don't want to miss out on all the other videos that we are putting out. So subscribe. But Shane, let's get into it. This first story, a very simple one. Guess what?
What?
Final Fantasy spoilers. They're continuing.
What is that? That's news to me.
This news story will probably go on for the next 2 weekends. I'm just kidding. I think there's one more weekend because they end on May 30th, but we are still seeing just spicy, spicy cards. I mean, some of the ones that were shown on screen here are just, they're really good.
They're pretty damn good, dude. The power of this set shaping up to be pretty good.
Pretty good, and the art, incredible as well.
Yeah. I can't imagine if you were a Final Fantasy fan, like, you must just be gushing over this set so far.
Yeah, I hope so. If you are a Final Fantasy fan, I'm just curious to see if you guys are thinking this is a complete miss. Maybe you separate your two fandoms and you're like, no, I can't have Magic and Final Fantasy pairing up. But so far, everyone I've talked to, they love it.
Yeah, I don't think, at least from a Magic standpoint too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a miss yet, so that's good.
Yeah,
good news.
Spicy new cards, brand new abilities, brand new legends. There's 125
so many
legends so far.
So many legends. And like I said, it will be 200 legends by the end of this, I guarantee.
I don't know if it's that many, but we definitely will see. But Final Fantasy is definitely a big one, and that brings us to our second story, which Final Fantasy is getting a secret lair. That's right.
No way.
We are getting 3 different secret lairs, so let's go through all of them real quick. The first one is called Game Over. Basically what it is, board wipes. So we're getting a board wipe for everything. We've got Day of Judgment, which is Spyrus Punishment. Temporal Extortion, which is Absorb into Time. A Toxic Deluge, which is Merciless Poisoning. A Praetor's Grasp, Unseat the Usurper. And a Star of Extinction of Meteor Fall. So very cool.
I'll take another Toxic Deluge.
Very cool. Yeah, definitely. You can definitely pick this up for $30 non-foil, $40 foil. That's how it should be.
Dude, no 60.
Oh, doubling the price.
Perfect.
Maybe they learned their lesson.
But doubt it, but yeah.
I doubt it as well, but we'll see. But the good news is all 3 of these are going to be all the same price. So 30 and 40. Keep that in mind when we get to the third one, because boy, oh boy. But let's move on to the second one. The second one's called Weapons. Very obvious name. They're all equipment. They're weapons. So we've got Staff of the Storyteller, which is Yuna's Sending Staff. Blade of Selves. Clive's Invictus Blade. Umezawa's Jite, which is Cloud's Buster Sword. A Colossus Hammer, which is Gaia's Dark Hammer. And Sword of Truth and Justice, which is Titus's Brotherhood Sword. So very
interesting that
very good
equipment.
Getting
a Buster Sword. Well, there actually already is a real Buster Sword.
Yeah, I mean, there's like 3 Buster Swords at this point in art, at least.
That's true.
But yeah,
pretty cool reprints though.
Definitely very cool reprints. I mean, all of these equipments see a lot of play, so this is a very easy pickup.
Yeah, I'm surprised that since they did that last Sword of Truth and Justice, I'm surprised the whole set wasn't a bunch of just swords like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the Jite is a weird one. Maybe the Buster Sword should have been another sword, but the Colossus Hammer being a hammer, Blade of Selves being a blade, Staff being a staff, that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But the Jite, I feel like, kind of a weird flavor point. But hey, that's just me.
Maybe it's something we're missing because we don't know the story.
Maybe. Moving on to the final one I said was pretty popular. This is Grimoire. We've got some good magic up in here. So let's just go through them real quick. We got Prismatic Ending, which is Yuna's Holy Magic. We've got a Cyclonic Rift, which is Hope's Arrow Magic. We've got a Dam, which is Noctis's Death Magic. a lightning bolt for Vivi's thunder magic, and a heroic intervention for Aerith's Kuraga magic.
I see why, dude.
Yeah,
Lightning bolt, pretty good.
pretty good, pretty good. No, but for real though, a
That's
Psych Rift
cyclonic.
and a
Yeah.
heroic intervention, and even throw in Damn in there too for a good board wipe. This is a very good drop for once again $30 non-foil,
Yeah.
$40 foil.
This is like you're a EDH player, my goodness.
Yeah,
I'm
this
picking this up for sure.
I might have to pick this one up too. It is just too much value to say no to. This will all be released on June 9th, 9 a.m. Pacific, like it's always. This one's gonna go quick.
I think it will, dude. The prices. Like that's the cheapest cyclonograph. I can never have too many cyclonographs dude in my set.
Yeah, Psych Rift is already over $30, so
Yeah.
pretty much pays
That's
for
sick.
itself there.
Yep.
I don't even play Final Fantasy, but I think this is a must pick up just because the cards themselves are that good.
That's what I mean. Just because we're EDH players and these go in so many decks.
Yeah. And then you get a bonus card if you spend enough money. It's Gilded Lotus. Very cool art. So it comes with only bundles. What are bundles, you might ask? Well, you can buy the English language bundle, which is a foil version and a non-foil version of every single one. So that's right. You get 6 different ones, which seems way too much.
A little excessive.
But hey, that's the only way to get the Gilded Lotus.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of that like super fancy Arcane, right? Was it Arcane Signet?
Yeah.
The one from
The Marvel.
Marvel? Yeah.
Well, that one
It's
you
like
bought
the
all
value's
the
not there,
yeah.
but it's good.
But you're forced to buy both the foil and the non-foil if you want this.
That's crazy. I mean, I like Gilded Lotus, but I don't like it that much.
Also, a fun thing that I didn't mention about these secret layers so far, you can get them in English or Japanese. All of them will come in each. Did you?
Cool. I mean, I could get the board wipe in that because I don't know those cards do.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. But yeah, Final Fantasy Secret Lair coming June 9th. Be ready. Be prepared. One more big news story, Shane, before we wrap things up into the community spotlight. We are going to MagicCon Atlanta as featured creators. That's right. So if you are going to be in the area of MagicCon Atlanta, or if you plan on going to MagicCon Atlanta in September, you will see us being represented there. So
Very exciting.
it is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. Hope to see you guys there. Check the link in the description below for a early bird tickets are on sale now. So cheapest you can get them right now. But Shane, let's go ahead and move on to the community spotlight. This is the part of the video we like to showcase some people around the community, cool Magic the Gathering things and what they've created. This first one is from user Sydney Lee Art. Hope I'm saying that correct. This is Eureka the Tiger Shadow. They've used acrylic paint to make this.
Make a tiger shadow, dude.
Isn't that awesome?
It's quite literal.
It is really cool.
It is very awesome. I don't even know what the actual art looks like.
Doesn't look
Really
like
cool,
this.
I would imagine. This
Yeah.
looks like a complete paint over.
Yeah, this is a fantastic altar.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely crushed it. I am still, once again, I've said this in every video when we talk about altars. People are talented in the community. So
There are some.
there are
I'll
definitely
tell you
some.
that.
Yeah. Slam dunk with Yuriko. Good job.
If I had this deck, I'd pick it up.
I agree. If I was running a Yuriko, I would hope that this person made an altar for me. Specifically this one. I mean, this is probably just
Throw
a
some money
one
at
of
'em,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. But
100%.
But hey, it's well worth it. Moving on, this is Brick Stability. That's right, this person has created what they're calling Urzatron. It is on the Lego Idea website. So if you aren't familiar with Lego Ideas, you can create your own kind of custom build. If it gets enough votes from the community, Lego will actually mass produce it and sell it. So if it gets 10,000 votes, they will make this. Now, granted,
That's pretty sweet.
it is Magic related, so IPs and whatnot have to be hashed out. But hey, Magic Legos is pretty cool. And the amount of detail in the tower here, if you can see on the backside, a lot of detail inside there.
Very.
And then you
I'm
got,
sure Lego and Hasbro can hash something out.
they probably could. And then you've got all of the minifigures from, as you can see, very famous Magic the Gathering characters.
Is that Karn? That's just like a Tin Man.
I think so. Yeah.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
You got
I
Karn.
like it. I
You
like
got
it.
Urza on the right, and it looks like what? Chandra, Jace, Liliana, Garruk, and at the top you got a Johnny. I think it's cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty creative.
It's very creative. I know a lot of people in the community also are Lego fans, including myself. This is very cool, and I hope they get enough votes and make it work. Because who knows how much money I'd throw at that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Moving on to the final thing we were talking about. This is from user Raw Derp. Look at this. They made a Cactar deck box dice holder. It is pretty cool.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is a plus 999.
Yeah.
Cactar.
That is it. It is.
That's really funny.
It is very cool. I think that's incredible.
Yeah, look what people can do with 3D printers, dude.
Isn't that crazy? Make a deck box. Yeah, I feel like
Make
that's
anything.
It's very cool to display on your shelf. Moving it around, I don't know, but it's
Might be a little annoying every time you want to
All right, guys.
play
I brought
it, but it'd be
my
a good way to hold it. Yeah.
brought my Cactar.
It better come with a stand when you go play too, you know?
Definitely. Yeah. But yeah, that is going to do it for the entire video today. I hope you guys liked that video. Once again, if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Comment down below. What did you guys think of all this news today? What did you think of the community spotlight? All that jazz. Interested in hearing your guys' opinions as always. And in the description, you'll find not only links to what we've mentioned in the video, aka the Magic Con Atlanta link. Go and get your early bird tickets today. Come and hang out. We'll play some games in person. But you'll find links to all of our other social media accounts. Follow us on those as well. And on the screen right now, those are all of our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your added support. It really does mean the world to us if you guys wanted to check out what they're seeing, which is not here on YouTube. Please click the link in the description below and consider subscribing as well. And a very special shout out to our Gains Indestructible tier, starting with
Aaron Hill,
Brian Ganella,
Daryl Tripp,
to Marion Turner,
Dr. Rome,
Jimmy Ward,
Kevo,
Larry Killian,
Thrifty PSGR.
and Tim K. You guys are awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. And until the next video, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Bye-bye.